What if I told you that a YouTube channel made over 57,000 subscribers and thousands of dollars with just 10 short videos and did it all without spending any money? Would you believe me? Well, that's exactly what happened. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create a channel just like that using nothing but free tools. You won't need any paid software, fancy gear, or even prior experience. The best part? Each video on that channel is only about 3 minutes long, so creating this kind of content is surprisingly simple and fast. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have everything you need to start your own YouTube automation channel without spending a single penny. Let's start by understanding why this method works. According to Social Blade, the channel I analyzed is currently making around $2,000 per month with just 10 videos. That's incredible. What makes their strategy so powerful is that it's built around unique, short-form content in a niche that's in high demand, but with very little competition. And throughout this guide, I'll walk you through how to replicate that strategy step by step. We'll cover everything from branding your channel to creating your videos using only free tools. So if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel but didn't know where to begin, this is the only guide you'll need. The first step is setting up your channel's branding. This might seem like a small detail, but choosing a strong visual identity can really help your channel stand out and feel more professional from day one. Start by picking a color theme. For this example, I'll use yellow, but you can choose any bold color that feels right to you. The channel I studied uses light red. This color will appear in your logo, your banner, and even in your videos, giving your brand a consistent look. Next, let's generate a name and description for your channel. You can use the free version of Chatgpt for this. Simply ask it to create a catchy and relevant name based on your niche. For instance, motivation, personal development, or self-improvement. I used this method and came up with the name MindLift. You can then ask Chatgpt for a short channel description that aligns with your niche and goals. Now it's time to create your channel visuals. Head over to Canva. Again, we're using the free version. For your logo, choose a custom size of 2000 by 2000 pixels. Use a square layout and upload a solid background in your chosen color. Add a square shape to fill the background and place your channel name using a clean, readable font. Stick with something minimal and bold. Choose a font from the free options and set the text color to black for high contrast. Keep it simple. Trust me, less is more here. Once done, download your logo. For your banner, create a new project in Canva with dimensions of 2560 by 1440 pixels. Use your brand color again and add a short slogan that sums up what your channel is about. Something like, level up your mindset, or daily fuel for self-growth. Use the same font you used in the logo to keep everything consistent. Center the text so it displays well across all devices. After you finish designing the banner, download it as well. With your visuals ready, it's time to create the YouTube channel itself. Either sign in with an existing Gmail account or create a new one. Go to YouTube, click on your profile icon, and select Create a Channel. Add your channel name, upload your logo and banner, and complete the basic setup. Now, let's optimize your channel for search. You'll want to add tags and keywords that help YouTube understand what your content is about. Go to a free tool like Rapid Tags. Type in your niche. For example, motivation or self-improvement, and copy the relevant keywords. Then head back to your YouTube channel settings, go to the basic info section, and paste those keywords in. This helps your channel appear in the right search results and recommendations. With your channel ready, let's move on to content creation. The first thing you'll need is video ideas. Unique, clickable topics are key here. You don't want to create what everyone else is already doing. You want content that catches attention and offers a fresh perspective. I created a prompt you can use with Chatgpt to generate video ideas tailored to this niche. Just tell it how many topics you want, and it will give you creative, engaging ideas to build your content around. Once you have your topics, it's time to write the scripts. There are two great approaches here. You can either use a prompt in Chatgpt to write an original script from scratch based on your selected idea, or, if you want to model what already works, find a successful video in your niche, transcribe it using a free YouTube transcription tool, and then ask Chatgpt to rewrite it completely. This gives you a script inspired by proven content, but still unique and safe from copyright issues. When your script is ready, let's turn it into a voiceover. For this, we'll use EllvenLab's They offer 10,000 free credits every month, which should be enough to create up to 13 videos. Choose a voice that matches your brand. And for example, something deep and confident works great for motivational content. Paste in your script, generate the voiceover, and save the audio file to use later during editing. Now, let's talk about visuals. Many channels in this niche use a mix of stock footage and short movie clips. Yes, you can legally use short clips under YouTube's fair use policy as long as you follow a few rules. First, only use short segments, typically 1 to 2 seconds. Second, modify the clip by removing the audio or adding effects or text. Third, make sure your final content is transformative, meaning it's not just reusing someone else's material without adding value. You can find short clips on yarn.co and use stock footage from free sites like Pexels and Pixabay. Download the clips that match your script and keep them organized for editing. To put everything together, we'll use the free version of CapCut. Start a new project and set the aspect ratio to 16:9. Import your voiceover and all the video clips you've gathered. Place the voiceover on the timeline and align each part of the narration with relevant visuals. It may take a few minutes, but this part is crucial for creating a polished, professional video. Once the visuals and audio are aligned, let's add a unique visual style. You can adjust the color tones in CapCut to match your brand color. This adds a consistent and professional feel across your content. After that, go to the text tool and use the auto caption feature to generate subtitles. Captions help with viewer retention, especially on mobile. Make sure to style them uniquely. Don't just leave them plain. And that's it. You now have a fully branded YouTube channel, an engaging video idea, a professionally generated voiceover, and an edited video, all created with free tools. If you made it this far, you've already done more than most people ever do, and that shows you're serious about growing on YouTube. So go ahead, take that final step and hit upload. This could be the start of something big. Here's how to finally stop falling back into bad habits. And no, I'm not going to tell you to rely on extreme discipline, because let's be honest, if discipline was enough, you wouldn't keep slipping up. You push hard for a few days or weeks, and then boom, right back to square one. What I'm about to share will help you become someone who simply doesn't go back, not because you're forcing it, but because the old version of you just doesn't exist anymore. Let's start here. We're often told to act like nothing can touch us, to stay strong, stay focused, stay unbothered. But that's not how humans work. We feel things, we get emotional, we get distracted. So the key isn't pretending we're invincible, it's designing a life where bad habits don't even feel like options anymore. Here's the first shift. Stop relying on willpower. If your phone is right in front of you while studying, you already know how that story ends. You scroll, you waste hours, you regret it again, and your brain, it loves that cycle because every object, every place, every trigger, it remembers. Same desk, same app, same loop. You don't even think about it, you just do it. So what's the solution? Change your environment. If you started smoking with a certain group of friends and then suddenly you stop seeing them, that habit might just disappear. I had a friend who quit smoking, not by trying harder, but by moving to a different country. No old friends, no triggers, no urge. Now you don't need to pack a suitcase, but maybe you do need to stop surrounding yourself with people who feed the habit. It sounds harsh, I know, but protecting your future sometimes means cutting off what's poisoning your present. Now the second shift, and this one is huge. Learn to handle mental urges. You can remove temptations from your space, but what about those random urges that hit you mid-task? You're in the middle of work and suddenly your brain whispers, just check your phone real quick, and then you're gone. If you keep saying, I'm not going to mess up today, I won't give in today, that thought becomes the obsession, and eventually you do exactly what you swore you wouldn't. Here's the truth. Humans don't crave what they forget. Think about it. When you're truly focused, have you noticed how you can forget your phone exists? That's not a lucky moment. That's a mental state, and it can be trained. So here's a practice that changed everything for me. Sit down, pen and paper, no distractions, 1 full hour. Write out everything, every reason you slip up, every time you've relapsed, every excuse, every emotion, every trigger. Get so familiar with your own patterns that they stop having power over you. That's the moment you stop overthinking the habit. That's when you let it go. And finally, don't just delete bad habits. Replace them. Swap them for something just as stimulating but actually helpful. Not a punishment, just a better option. This isn't about becoming someone disciplined. It's about becoming someone different. The version of you who doesn't have to fight the old habits because they're no longer a part of who you are.